everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Bears coming in at 3-2, going up against the Jaguars, who come in at 1-3. With that, let's get out to Soldier Field. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on third down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. From the gun on third down, Bortles. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 20. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Throwing his Bortles on third down. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already... The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
This is Carey. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Now Barkley. And Miller with it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Muscles him off. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here's Barkley. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. Third down now. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little...
Eddie Royal with nobody in front of him. Touchdown, Chicago. Eddie Royal, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken... Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now Bortles. He's got the hook up to Lee. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things... So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter one. 7-0 is our score. EA Sports. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now it's Bears first-year kicker Connor Barth for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. I don't think this will even... Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Yeldon, the lone running back. He'll get the football here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Bortles gives to Yeldon on the draw. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete. The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target. And 4th down coming up. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick that... Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on. Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now Barkley. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off, didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Here's Barkley, and that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Matty Royal. Big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And he's got Miller. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the 5th overall pick, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. Onto the field now come the Bears. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last...
And open is Jeffrey. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears use the short field of their... Coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he is all the way up past the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they...
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Let's go. 3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They'll set up to throw. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous. isolate Jeffrey to the left side. The play clock's running down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run with Carey. And able to push. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. Miller on the catch over the middle. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
All right, here we go.
Now Barkley. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here's Barkley. That's caught at the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Meredith, his 4th touchdown. Hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Bortles got to have this one. He's got his man here. It's Green. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel